Good morning. I woke up this morning, the sun was shining. Hey, I woke up. It's great, right? So I wanted to bring you some inspiration this morning. Yes, it's morning. No, it's not cocktail time. It is coffee time. I like to have special things that can create positive energy and positive vibes. This cup says she believed she could, so she did. What a powerful statement. I bought this at a garage sale for like 50 cents or something like that. But it's all about what you think and how you feel that's going to give you the power that you need to focus and manifest in the things that you need. I have another one that says, good things come to those who hustle. So when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's what my mom always said. So you just really have to stop and meditate on those things. I have another really awesome cup that inspires me, has my name on it. A gift from my daughter, pink being one of my favorite colors. So we have that. I started today, I was a little more sluggish than I really wanted to be this morning. See, I have my red lipstick. I guess it's early and it's chilly in Tennessee a little bit. So in order to get things flowing, of course, I have my coffee. Love coffee. And of course, essential oils. I love essential oils. This is lemon eucalyptus. So if you're feeling kind of sluggish and puffy, go with your essential oils. And then I also have candles, black candles. Don't be afraid of the black candles. Black candles is something you can burn your black candles to banish negativity. But remember, everything's about intent. So as you light your candles, remember, we're banishing negativity here. We're going to just zap it right out and get rid of it. We don't need it. We don't have time for it. Every time we worry or get upset, all we're doing is promoting negativity. So I'm burning my black candle to get rid of that negativity, for one, around me. Just focus. It's all about intent. And then I'm burning red additionally, because that is more of a power color for me. It goes way back to the 80s, you know, the dress for success and use red and that sort of thing. So I'm going to reduce that negativity and I'm going to pull some power in, and that's my intent for today. I'm going to set that power to where it's going to banish negativity and promote positivity. So that is the message for today. I've got my eucalyptus oil, I've got my coffee, my positive inspirations. Yes, I've had trying times like everyone else, and I have I got in a really big slump about it. So I had to sit down and regroup. I had to remember something that Ara, my Reiki master, had told me a long time ago. And if I cannot meditate and I cannot focus and I cannot do anything, I remember a mantra that I just repeat. I am safe and protected at all times. And I repeat that 3 times at least, because I do know that the spirit guides are watching and that they're protecting us and they're protecting me. And I just repeat, I am safe and protected at all times. If I cannot focus and manifest, I go straight to that. If I cannot focus to meditate, if I can't make any decisions, then I just let that go for the time being and just remember, like for you, I am safe and protected at all times. And remember that. And some things happen to us for reasons. Went through the pandemic, like, a lot of you guys, loss of work, not knowing what to do. Well, I will do another video on that and how I got to that, but I had to sit down and reevaluate everything in my life and figure out a way to turn that negative into a positive. Some of us needed to be forced to take a break. I recently had a rash. A rash popped up, in case you can see it, that on my chest, that I have no idea. I figured it has a couple of meanings for me at this point after going to the doctor and getting medication. Is one, I need to be more mindful and respectful of my body and pay attention to my sunscreen and pay attention, because sometimes when we get sick and we feel bad, sometimes it's a way of just giving us that little subtle message. I don't mean a big sickness. I mean, you know, the little annoying things, like when we get a cold or we get a backache or you know, all the things that remind us that we need to take care of our temple and be mindful of that and take care of ourselves. This self-care is so important. So also I'm going to pull a card, and this is from my Namaste divination cards. Now you can get your own, or you can, you know, do what other means of motivation. My red lipsticks bother me. So, my divination cards. And each one of these cards, they have a saying or a meaning. And sometimes, like, if you don't know what to do, or you need some inspiration, or if you need a little guidance for your day, or if you're quandering over a particular thing that's bothering you, then you can just shuffle your deck or call me. I'll do it for you. Okay. So we want to thank. It's early morning. Yes, I'm a little sluggish. Yes, I need more coffee. I've got red lipstick on my cup. Okay, so my divination cards, and I'm going to focus on what do I need to know for today. And I have a particular person in mind that I would like to inspire also. So I can keep that person in my thoughts as I'm just shuffling my cards back and forth. I'll keep that person in my mind. And there is one particular person, but it could mean, you know, for me, for others. So we want to know what our focus is for today. Now, it's very important whenever you use your divination cards is do not look at the cards when you pick one. I know I particularly, I tend to be drawn to certain colors, certain shapes, and we probably all are, and we don't want to do that. We want to get our message from the universe and what it's trying to tell us, so we'll go with that. Okay, here's my divination card. And you look at the picture first and think about it. And there's a woman with her eyes closed, and she's leaning up against a tree. She's either sleeping or meditating, but she is close to the big tree, which means she is getting back to nature. She is moving in on nature. She is focusing on grounding herself. So this would be a message that I think, just from the picture, of a time to stop and reflect, to think, maybe to meditate, get back to nature, some of the natural elements if you can, and just get yourself grounded. And remember that just visualize in your mind that you're the big oak tree that has roots that go infinite. They just go on and on and on, and you're grounded. And that means whenever a storm comes, whether it be a tornado, a hurricane, you know, whatever happens, whatever life sends to us, then we're grounded and we're not going to waver. And again, we're safe and protected at all times. So this is the picture. I'm going to read what it says. because I didn't read it before looking at the card. A blessing from your soul. You are a beautiful soul full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with endless potential and on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Shine your light and allow this blessing into your heart. So you have to think about that. We are so hard on ourselves. We judge ourselves way worse than you would your friend. And there is endless potential, and you need to remind yourself of that every day, and show some gratitude. Wake up with gratitude. I'm so thankful I woke up today. Yes, I feel crappy. Yes, it's chilly. Yes, I want to be on the beach, but be thankful. Gratitude. Show gratitude every day. Every day. There's something you can be grateful for. I'm grateful I have a home to live in. I'm grateful that I have family. I'm grateful that that I could get up and make my coffee and get my motivation and pull my strength from where I need it and go with it. So that is the message today. It's definitely you have endless potential. So you can manifest anything that you want. Remember, whatever you put out is what you get back. If you go around grumpy and yucky and crappy, then guess what? That's probably what you're going to get back. If you go out with a positive attitude and feel happy and blessed, then you will get many more blessings. And again, we've all been through some trying, difficult times. There is a way to come out of that, and it's going to be for the better. So, I know this has been kind of a lengthy video, so I'm going to wrap it up. And these are some of the things that I do to get myself motivated. In addition to listening to positive information from YouTube, there are lots of information on law of attraction. There's manifestation out there. There's soothing music. You know, music is good for the soul. You know, put your calming music on, or your vibrant music, you know, whatever you like to listen to, and get that going. So I know everyone's going to come out of this just fine. It's just those of you that are having difficulties, just persevere. Those of you that are sick, just keep in mind you will get well. And if you have a positive attitude, it could even come sooner. So have a blessed day. Namaste.